Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Today I remember my hat, and I got the Edge 540 with me that I bought a while back and from 3D Hobby Shop. I do love this airplane. It's another balsa plane, just like yesterday, and I already know I love the way this plane flies. I did fly it when I went to the Old Town Valley Flyers Club. And man, I was itching to get it back out here, and I thought today'd be a perfect day. Today is like the best flying, I don't know, conditions for the whole year. I mean, the sun isn't bright in your eyes. The wind is almost completely still. The temperature's like 67 or 68 degrees. I mean, this is just about perfect. And so let's get this Edge in the air and see how I can do with it. I do have the timer set for 4 minutes. It should be the perfect amount of time for this battery. And I'm actually using the same battery used yesterday. Charge it back up. I got her in low rates. And we should have plenty of room here for the takeoff. So we'll just roll out nice and easy. And then we'll just pick up some speed until it lifts in the air. Just that easy. This airplane flies so good. I found that with all these airplanes like this, between the Edge 540, the Extra 300, the Slick, the Yaks, and all those, I think this is the airplane I like the most. And somebody told me that the way the wing is set up on the Edge, with the front, that leading edge of the wing is real straight, clear across. It's the most consistent for stalls. Always stalls at the same time, same speed, all that kind of stuff. And that's always nice to be, you're able to tell what the airplane's going to do. You can see I got a lot of rudder authority, telling it to wiggle up there.
Timer start.
Not my best way to try to do the knife edge. I wasn't working real good. I'm used to doing it the other way.
Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop.
Just kind of got it dancing around in the air.
Timer start. Timer stop.
But like I said, there is like no wind, so
Timer start.
what it's doing is what I'm telling it to do.
Timer stop.
Stealth pass.
Timer start.
Creeping back into the throttle after it passes. That's the way I like to do the knife edge, is right to left, hard on the throttle, and hard on the rudder both. And
Timer stop. Timer start.
pushing it over the top. This airplane, man. I flew this a whole lot when I first built it. And it's getting pretty old now. In fact, I need to do something to sure up the wings, because the little pins that dial the locating pins on the wings are starting to get loose in the holes, and I can wiggle those wings a little bit on the ground, so I'm sure it would be better if they were nice and set. They're not moving around while I'm flying.
Timer start.
There we go, high rates.
Timer stop.
You can see it just flops around. And when you do that, unless you flip to low rates really quick on the downslope, you got to be really careful not to pull on the elevator too hard, or you'll put it in a stall at the bottom. Unless you're meaning to do that. I mean, there's lots of people that do where they go in that downslope and flip it to a Harrier type situation where they got it going like this. I'm not real good at it yet, so
Timer stop.
that wasn't my plan, that's for sure.
Timer start.
This airplane, these type of airplanes for me,
Timer start.
I suppose because that's what I've flown the most, they seem to be the easiest for me to land. So I don't spend a lot of time with landing these, but I don't know if I think it's because the way they float on the kind of, they glide, it's just the way I'm used to the airplane gliding. And so
Timer stop.
you can just glide it into the landing. And so it's easier for me with this airplane versus like a jet where I'm getting better at it, but you get it kind of in the high alpha and then control the rudder or throttle on the landing. Where this one, you just flying it in and then flaring at the end to get it to sit down. I've not been listening to my radio on what my flight time is.
Timer start. 30 seconds.
There, it said 30 seconds. So we got a little bit longer.
20 seconds.
I was watching somebody fly and doing the 4-point rolls. That's something I've never really practiced. Always wanted to be good at. But you kind of stop, and then roll it over. But you want to try and do that in a straight line. And like I said, I haven't really practiced it.
Timer expired. Timer stop. Timer start.
All right, it told me it's time to land, so we'll put it in low rates for the landing.
Timer stop.
And that looks like about the perfect location. I am dead stick right now, letting it glide. Oh, I bounced it. But there it is. I think that rear wheel might be messed up. Nope, it's there. It's right.
Start. Timer stop.
It's just a little tiny nub on there, so it's kind of hard to tell if it's right or not. Oh, so guys, I'm wishing I had more batteries today. I did not bring extra batteries. I got off work and ran out here as quick as I could. I love flying airplanes on days like this, man. You don't have the sun beating in your eyes. You don't have to worry about looking into the sun. No wind. You can fly any direction you want and do about anything you want to. I did go 7 seconds over on this, but I'm sure it's just fine. I'll check my battery here at the end. If something really weird has happened, I'll share it on Instagram and Facebook. But I expect that it went just fine. I do appreciate everybody that's watching live. And if you guys haven't done it already, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Set it for all. That way you guys don't miss it when I'm going live. Give me that thumbs up down there so they know that you like the video. And leave some great comments. I love reading the comments. Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Appreciate it, guys.